The first image of the F-35 that toppled into the Mediterranean Sea during a failed takeoff from HMS Queen Elizabeth has emerged online. The jet suffered a malfunction while accelerating up the ramp of the flight deck before the pilot ejected when the plane reached the top. The incident triggered a frantic underwater race to find the wreckage of the stealth jet and secure the crash site a mile below the surface before Russian divers could get there first. A month later, the £100 million warplane was retrieved in a secret salvage operation carried out by British, American and Italian crews, to prevent its sophisticated radar and sensors falling into the wrong hands. An image of the reclaimed F-35 lying on the deck of a boat has now been widely shared online. The wreckage was then said to have been taken to a naval base in the Mediterranean after its recovery. The Ministry of Defense have not verified the image but did not deny its legitimacy to Mail Online. They said in a statement, recovery efforts of the ditched F-35 successfully concluded in December 2021. The Defense Accident Investigation Branch are currently conducting an investigation into the causes of the incident and will report their findings in due course. We cannot comment further while the investigation is ongoing. While the cause of the crash is still under investigation, but it is thought that a red plastic rain cover for the jet was accidentally left on and sucked into an engine. Leaked footage of the incident was also spread online, prompting an internal investigation with a sailor ending up arrested for sharing the confidential material. While it did not reveal any operationally sensitive material, the video is said to have angered naval chiefs who flew the arrested sailor back to the UK. Lockheed Martin says the F-35 is the most lethal, survivable and connected fighter aircraft in the world, giving pilots an advantage against any adversary and enabling them to execute their mission and come home safe. But the stealth fighter has been involved in a series of high-profile crashes and incidents in recent years. Earlier this month, a South Korean pilot was forced to make an emergency belly landing in an F-35A after suffering a malfunction in the air. Landing gear on the jet failed to extend, but instead of ejecting, the pilot decided to land the US-made craft at an airbase on its belly. The equipment failed due to electronic issues, a South Korean Air Force spokesman said, forcing the pilot to take the unprecedented action. A military official refused to confirm if the jet suffered any damage in the incident, but the pilot walked away uninjured. South Korea ordered 40 F-35A variants from its American maker Lockheed Martin in 2014, receiving the first batch 5 years later. The jet has been involved in 7 other incidents, including a pilot who was forced to eject after a crash on landing at Eglin Air Force Base in Florida. The U.S. Air Force said the pilot and plane systems were at fault for the crash. A Japanese F-35 also crashed into the Pacific Ocean near Japan, which killed its pilot in 2019. Officials blamed the crash on spatial disorientation. Advertisement.